Just keep your head to the sky. Just keep your head to the sky. Just keep your head to the sky. Keep your head to the sky. Just keep your head to the sky. Just keep your head to the sky. Keep your head to the sky.
One of the most frequent questions that I get is, where are the children, and why you call yourselves the children of the sun?
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.
am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times I must demonstrate excellence because I am a
But the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now, in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the golden fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink. Take a breath. Take your breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Bam. Just move your body. Drink. Or should I say, move, then drink. Move your body. Move your body. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink. Or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath.
Come on.
Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on. Drink it. Drink it. Drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Drink it. Lift and drink it. Come on. Drink that healthy air.
Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath. Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Come on. Come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on, pour it. Lift it.
Move your body.
Stay healthy, family. Come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink.
What?
Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water.
Fam, 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 fam. It's amazing to me. I seem to be frozen all over the world. This damn thing is not putting out what it needs. So I don't have no internet speed. Man, I'm only trying to, I'm just trying to, just trying to get the toast up and popping. I'm not trying to hurt nobody, I promise. I promise. I'm not trying to hurt nobody. We're going to pop this toast off. I got the lines open so we can have our little morning conversation, our morning talk. Maybe one of the regulars will come in, or maybe somebody new will come in and have a discussion with Brother High Tim. But if you want to call in and you want to hear the show, it's two places you go. You can always go to Spreaker. Go to our Spreaker podcast, and you can catch it 100% live. You ain't got to worry about all the stops and stuff. You just won't have a lot of the visual. You won't have no visual effects because it's the podcast, right? But you also could call in to 614-556-4535 so that you can also still hear the show and possibly maybe even still watch the show when it feels that we deserve to have 4,000 kilobits per second moving, but somewhat for some reason it's being jammed up. Maybe it's because it's near. We want to give all the Nia babies a round of applause. And we know that the news is popping off today. Because I have to, family. I have to give you my take on the Great Pumpkin and the COVID scandal. I don't even believe, and I don't even believe that he has COVID. I think, this is just me, I believe this is a stunt to try to force the economy back open. What do you mean, Brother High Tim? Well, what's the best way to force it open? He's been saying it's not that serious, blah, blah, blah. Then at the end, he finally admitted that it's serious. He's finally admitting some of the stuff that he did wrong. So now what? He gets COVID, and his wife get COVID. And next week, they're 100% well, saying, it was just like having a bad cold. That's all it was. It was like having a bad cold. So we need to go and open up the economy. If someone as old as me can survive COVID-19 and overcome it in less than 7 days, we must open the economy.
children back to school, and all the slaves, all of the workers must go back to work. Ain't got me fooled. Ain't got me fooled. I've been around too long, right? All of a sudden, ain't all of a sudden, you kind of, through his actions, you knew something had to happen, right? So I will believe that he has COVID, serious COVID, when I see it, right? If he's still tweeting and shit, if he's still having briefings and shit, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got COVID, right? So y'all monitor the tweet lines, and if President Trump is going crazy on the tweet lines, you know what that means? It's not real. It's not real. All right, so let's go and get this toast. I know some of y'all out there might have something on your mind. We're going to open up the black lines. Just let me finish the toast. Y'all can start calling in now. Those that want to hear, 614-556-4535. Let me go and post that up for y'all. Once again, black line. 614. There we go. 614-556-4535. Whenever I'm live, if you want to make sure that you're hearing everything, you call in and just listen. Just put your phone on mute. Just put your phone on mute. Right? All right. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep building. Family, first off, I want to thank every last one of y'all because, like I said, with a lot of meetings and stuff that's going on, a lot of stuff that we're able to do with Gye-Nyame Journey, and even some of the stuff all the broadcasts and all that, that is because of you. That is because of the supporters of Gye-Nyame Journey. That is because of the members of the Gye-Nyame tribe. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody that's truly involved is pulling their weight. Whether they're paying dues for the tribe or tribal tax, you know what I'm saying? Or whether they're supporting. Like we support what you do. You know what I'm saying? So y'all make it possible. So what's about to pop off this Kwanzaa, and it's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot, right? What's about to pop off this Kwanzaa? Y'all support it, right? And I know y'all be like, Brother Hatem, why you don't have the supporters list streaming no more? Because I need to get the supporter list. Well, first off, I changed computers. Let me tell you what the issue with that is. I got to type all that shit all over again. I got to create all those scenes again. I'm trying to make videos. I was trying to do the daily blog. I can't. Y'all see, I'm way behind on that shit. Way behind. I still gotta, I still ain't even let y'all see the inside of my studio. I gotta put together stuff to show people how to use the cell phone as well as their desktop computer, so that we can have people out there who might have something to say that want to put content on Gye-Nyame Journey. We could show them how to do that. We definitely gonna need that during Kwanzaa, because Kwanzaa ain't just happening in Ohio. Kwanzaa happening all over the country, and I would love to have other people's input from all over the country, whether you trying to go live or whether you record it and you send it into Gye-Nyame Journey and I could post it up. You can post it up on gnj.media. You can stream through gnj.media. See, because the streaming capability will be given to all of the supporters. So this means that those supporters, G&J Media supporters, you're not only going to be able to stream, because I kind of got that figured out, right? Kind of got that figured out, right? But you're going to be able to even have your own Zoom-like type meetings and stream those. What? Family, we got a platform now where we could do a pay-per-view event. Say what? Yeah, it's just a matter of learning the technology. It's out here. We got it at gnj.media. I am begging all of the people that listen to me, whether you listen to me live or you listen to me later, I'm begging you to go over to gnj.media and sign up. You know what I'm saying? The sign up is free because I need to make it clear. gnj.media is different than GNJ. It's different than GNJ Media support. Right? GNJ.media, GNJ Media support are the people that make all this happen. Right? It's these individuals who investment in us. You know what I'm saying? Who we ain't even an investment. Because like I said, they get all of the free content that we do. Right? They get access to the ebooks that we do. They get access to any free classes or anything that I produce and I'm able to bring out through Gye-Nyame Journey Media. They get access to it. And if I have something to do with it, they get a discount for it. Like, for example, Elder Green is bringing out his own product. I helped him produce it. So now what we have to talk about is we're going to have to negotiate the price for people on gnj.media. Because, like I said, he's releasing this on his own site. So we're going to build his mechanism, but yet and still, I'm going to get a code so that those people on those GNJ Media that support people, you're going to have access to it in some form or fashion at a very affordable price. If I could work out something, I'm going to work it out so that you get it for free. Same thing. I got other people calling me. All the stuff that we have something to do, either you're getting it free or you're going to get it at a deep, deep discount. Because y'all, listen, y'all have helped put this studio together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all help with the lights. I mean, like Elder Bowie come over here and set up the lights. Because he's like, dude, I'm tired of looking at you with the shadow. Your nose look like I can reach out and it could touch me. The shadow around you is horrible. And he brought over the lights. We got people calling, being like, yo, we need that ambrosia. You know what I'm saying? They might not even drink the ambrosia, but they always get the ambrosia trying to support me. And then we got people that give every month. And that's different than gnj.media. gnj.media is the site that these people created, that these people fund. And what is that site? On that site, we have our own YouTube, in a sense. We have our own, in a sense, Instagram. We got our own Facebook. We got our own property right here, gnj.media, by these people right here. These people right here created it. And what we're going to be able to do with this site, during all of our celebrations and all that, it's because of these people. So go to gnj.media, gnj.media. Just type it in. Don't search for it. Type it in the actual bar. Type it in. This is the web address. Because a lot of people get mixed up. They look up gnj.media and they come up with other things. No, this is a site. And on this site, it's our social network. It's our media sharing platform. It's our meeting platform. And whatever else I'm able to pull up out of it. Right? People are going to be able to put up their own webinars up on this thing. People are going to be able to sell their own videos on this thing. It's just a matter of mastering and getting people involved enough so they be like, yo, brother Tim, have you tried this function or do blah, blah, blah? So, hey, let's keep it moving. All right, so now let's go and do this toast real quick. Because I already spoke a little bit about a boy, and we're going to talk a little bit more about that, the Great Pumpkin. The Great Pumpkin supposedly got COVID. I don't believe it. I don't want you to believe it. We want evidence. We want to see. You know what I'm saying? I want to see. Right? Because I'm telling you, I believe this is a ruse to get the economy open. This is a ruse, a trick to get the economy over. It's other stuff going on, family. Other stuff going on that you might not understand. They want to get this economy open. You know why? Because y'all got too much free time. Some of y'all got too much free time. And you know what happens when you got free time and you are a constructive person and you adhere to what our ancestors say? They say the systematic process builds the best life. Some of y'all been getting up every morning regardless. And y'all toast with Brother Hatim. You toasted, and we're talking about the power of the moment, and we're talking about the power of our ancestors, and we're talking about the power of the future generations. And sometimes we even talk about how that's one big, is not separate. It's all happening at the same time. And we're talking about deep concepts, and we're talking about actualizing and using the proverbs and the crystallized wisdom of our ancestors. And we're talking about using the stories that our ancestors gave us to improve our lives and to take action. And to be wise in our actions and to be wise in our decisions. You can't be allowed to think in America. Not you. Not you. You supposed to be the lower struggling class that everybody else make their wealth off. And if you're not out struggling every day, you throw a wrench into the system. You become a disruptor. Let me say that again. You become a disruptor. Here at Gye-Nyame Journey Media, at gnj.media, my gnjmedia.support, we're disruptors. We're the stubborn minority. We're the ones that's going to change this whole shit. Flip it upside. Flip it. Right? You know what I'm saying? Just flip it. Let's go to our Daily Toast screen. Brother Kwame say he was telling his wife the same thing. And he also tells everybody, he says, great Nia fam, make it a superlative. No, he said make it superlative. Matter of fact, shouts out to Brother Kwame. Oh, by the way, Kwame, you are active on that line. Maybe you should have got a text last night, but your number should show up as somebody that has control. I gotta figure. I can't remember how. I gotta put it so that you could do it from your computer. You should be able to do it from your computer, but I gotta figure that out. But also on gnj.media, you got full access. So I'm trying to experiment to see how, because there is a meeting function on there. Once again, we are able to do our own, like we got our own Zoom type capabilities. It's incredible. It's incredible. I got a few more add-ons. They call them add-ons that I got to buy. And I'm gonna buy, between now and Kwanzaa, I will have all the add-ons, and I will have something figured out as far as controlling the stream. And I think because Brother Allende came up with a dynamic idea on how to handle some of the Kwanzaa stuff. Dynamic idea. We're gonna be talking about it a little bit later on this week in our meeting. And I mean, like I said, we gonna be family, right? And I know y'all like, well, what happened to Blunt Talk? I don't know what happened to Blunt Talk. I showed up, and somehow it transformed into a Kwanzaa meet. I don't know. Y'all know I don't like meetings. It transformed into a Kwanzaa meeting. And I'm still mad at Navita about that shit. I swear to God, I went to Navita's house, and somehow it transformed that I ended up arguing about Kwanzaa until almost 12 o'clock. Well, not arguing. We was actually building, but that wasn't the plan. That wasn't the plan. Family, I need y'all to understand, like, this is a lifestyle. So all of the places that I go, in some form or fashion, we're trying to make the world better for you. We're trying to make the world better for our future generations. These are the conversations. Rarely do I go anywhere and have useless conversations. Even when I don't want to be there. Even when I don't want to be there, I know the conversation is necessary, and I am glad that people are willing to have those conversations. If we're going to move to the next level, we got to be willing to change certain practices that we have. And a lot of useless conversations, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you throw your jokes in and stuff. Y'all know how I am. Throw your jokes in and all that. But what's the end? Where we going? What we building with this? Are we talking just to talk? Are we talking to create? Because in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God. The Word was with God, and the Word was God. Right? So every time we speaking, we are bringing into existence. So if we talking about bullshit, we talking about fuckery, we talking about tribe, we talking about nation, we talking about Kwanzaa, we talking about entrepreneurship and building business. And every now and then I throw a couple of my little flirts in there because, I can't help it. I can't. Black women just do something to me, Lord have mercy. I don't know. If you're not claimed or you ain't claimed nobody, you got a flirt coming, boy. I just can't help myself. Especially black women on here that be wearing that yellow. I know. No, don't let me fall into the discussion about black women in yellow. Oh, God, help me. Black women in yellow and black women with new, I don't know, maybe I'm a Pisces and that's the freaking me, but black women with crispy new tennis shoes on. It's just something. Oh, God. Oh, Lord have mercy. Especially white ones. Oh, crispy white. Lord have mercy. All right, stop. Bring it back so we can do the toast, brother, out there. Black women in new tennis shoes and yellow. Woo. Get me hot. Get me hot. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. But anyway, tomorrow we're going to be toasted a little bit earlier. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to chill. I'm going to chill with one of my bros. I haven't had the opportunity, so we going out and we about to kick it. Well, we ain't gonna go out, but we gonna have a good time anyway. But yo, family, let's go on and we gonna lift up this glass. Let me check, see what's going on with G&J Media. Is it pause? What's going on? Anybody out there? Can somebody give me a report on G&J.media? I think if you go on the inside, you will be able to leave comments. So let me go on the inside and check out the comments. There we go. It's saying, hey, we're live. I want to see how many lives we could do. Oh, okay. Okay, so on this, I have to go and update the chats because it's going to keep all of the old chats. Wow. Okay. But you can, at least, you can throw something on there. So every time we're going to have to figure out how we're going to make it new. How we going to make it new. All right, so let's go. First off, giving honor to the creator of all that name you choose to call that creator. We lift up our glass. We salute that creator. And we say, with one resounding voice, the power word of Ashe. Also, we can say, y'all. I like that. I like that. Ashe might be on his way out the door. Man, I'm just joking. Y'all. That sounds fly. Y'all. Not yo. Y'all. Right? Now, we move on, family. We lift up our glass. And we say, and we call on our personal ancestors to walk with us and empower us. We allow our minds to dwell on their wisdom and also receive insights from them, because they are our extended family. They are extended family. So during these holiday seasons coming up, leave a open space for them, family. Leave a plate for them. Brother Kwame said, "I'll never forget the first time I saw Char and I never thought, that's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about." But hey man, see, I'm trying to call on the ancestors, man. You're sinking me back into depravity. Come on, brother. Lift me up. Raise my vibration. Throw a verse up or something. Throw a math question up. Come on, man. I'm trying to toast the ancestors here. Lord have mercy. Oh, I forgot y'all a little bit behind me, so that's why he just now getting that part. Anyway, we lifting up our glass to our personal ancestors. And what's crazy is that once again, well, I ain't gonna say, but we have some new additions. I got 2 that I don't have on the list yet because I'm waiting for the families or representatives of the families to reach out. What? To reach out and let me know what they want to do. As far as putting the ancestors on the list, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Now, if I know them personally and stuff like that, but we do have a new addition to the list. Want to send shouts out to Brother Allende, because what Brother Allende do, he be walking around with his Daily Toaster shirt, and people be coming up to him like, "What's his Daily Toaster?" And he start telling them about it. And so he told me he had somebody that he had ran into in his discussion. They asked him about Daily Toasters, and he said, "This is a show where we get up and we read our ancestors, we salute our ancestors, talk about news and have a good time." And the dude told him he had lost somebody, and he wanted to add him to the list. So I took the name and texted me the name, and now we got a new addition. We got a new member of our spiritual tribe, and maybe one day we'll have an actual member in physicality, right? Because that's how we build. We build in the spirit realm, and we also build in the material realm. And we try to, because there has to be a balance there. You know what I'm saying? Too much spirit is not good here, and too much material is not good there. So we got to find that balance. Our people have always been a people striving for some type of balance. Anyway, so going to our list of our ancestors, because I haven't been doing my breathing and stuff like that. Family, it's been rough. Actually, I done made it rough. But anyway. Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robin Tex, Anna Davis, Herman Brown, C. Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William Walter, Christopher Pendergast, and Lean, Uncle Chris, I'm Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tappan, John Fallar, Montague Pittman, No More X, Sapet Mont, Robin Malika Fakour, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamal, Elder Farmer, Elder Melly Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., Jay Edwards, Carlisle Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, Derek L. Pulling, the Luxor Brother, Ms. Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley Sr., Mr. Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonzo Johnson, Ms. Marie McDowell, Johnny Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Francis Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy William, Dane Ford, George Gibson, Natalie Loretta Clark, Inez McCrae, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renderman, Virginia Rogers, Reverend J. Smith, Lois Henderson, Cameron Spratling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Meldale Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mitchell Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird Beatty, Sarah Weller, Vita Farmer, Argo Susu, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn, Theodorus Hasbury, Harvey Hasbury Sr., Linda Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence Morris M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keachler Reese, Linda Watson Hammonds, Jarrell Giles Watson, Spell, Slimmy, Selby Lewis, Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Heather Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lavina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kenty, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Urania Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry World, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hattie Levester, Mary Levester, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinier, Elder Amatet Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs II, Vina Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Ellis Murphy, D'Amico Russell, Dilly Aries, Jean and Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. We have William Walter West, Nigella Parrish, Basiji Falani, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Valerie Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Denise Waters, DePretis Hines, Inez Bostic, Edna Bostic, Winifred Scanterbury, Wilson Haley, Emma Hine, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spratling, Calvin Spratling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Printup Jr., Miriam Johnson, Wilbur Longmire, Edith Catney, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Margaret Carter. I was on the road, but we made it to the Carters. William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans, Sam Evans Sr., Neilon Blair Sr., Albert Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Dana Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, R.G. Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Sensabaugh, Hazel Gasson, Jerry Brantley, Brian Watson Jr., Kaniko Parsons, Jason Kathy Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Uncle Buki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word I, Stacey Trash, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Teray, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Glebus, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jim Gaucher, George and Hallie Johnson, Archie Margaret Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Gene Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Becca, Alice Arnold, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia Damon Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harriet McKay, Spencer Sturgis, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Nino Baby Hatch, Senior, Melly Miller, Housie Hatch, Dad Cleveland, Mother Gibson, Nags Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Dorita Ross, Riola Ross, Robert Nelson, Francis Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Lily Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Manny and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cooper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cornetta Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mae Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Hairston, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heap Sr., Albert Moore, Miss Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Earlton Houston, Lud Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donald Carter, Lily Green, Nathan Green, Beth Bond, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Raymond Lower Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Barbara Naeem, Janet Sanders, Jerry C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Brownlee Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Captain Sanders, Muriel Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Captain Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Don Urban, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Burnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Irvin, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robert Lee Caldwell, Nevada Mitchell, Ron McCormick Sr., Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Javan McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekamaha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Louis Fernandez, Jack and the Brothers, Reginald Albert, Management Corporate, George Swan, Emmanuel Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Edwards McNabb, Annie Ferguson, William Ferguson, Shelby McClendon. We have still look like it's going. Let's see. Any more chats? All right. We have Jordan Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis. We got Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Ford, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Robert Chang Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damian Thomas, Tina Banks, Joseph Bingham, Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Rob Mickens, Eric Walker, Quay Sample, Candace Simmons, Summer Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Gardner, Melvin Scott Sr., the Clarence Lumpkin, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thornton. We got Johanna, Deshandra, Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry S. II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walter, Nalal T. Sue Walter, Emma Walter, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walter, William Walter, Fred Powers, Elijah Juan Hakeem Nkomo, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, also known as Dr. Creamy Mackey. We got Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger. We got Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma G. White, Charlton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Johnson Carl White, Dusty Woods, Taylor R. Woods Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Annie Simpson, Jamara Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lang, Samantha Damon, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Gray, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Drusilla Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence, Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Cope, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Tooth the Don, Sabre Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Minter, Mary Smith, Wynette, Florine Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Janet Callahan, Danny Hill, Miko D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Lavonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones, Granny Beulah, Papa Al Reesa, Lonette Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Garrett, LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Raleigh, Mona Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner, Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate, Herman Reeves, Pam Johnson, Vera and Reese Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallop, also known as Mama Moon. We got Sheila Ann Lee, Panchita Alba, Donna Brooks, Barbara Moses, Ida Spate, Ira Branson, Eric Winston, Nation Builder Darren Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny, Charles Stevens Jr., King Pleasant. We got Sarah Keat. We got Lena Shepard. We got Mabel Haskins. We got Burdell Woodland. We got Mabel Haskins. That's on here twice. So Rashid, we need to talk with that. Is she supposed to be on here tight? Mabel Haskin, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskin, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, and we got Leslie Travis. Lifting up our glass. Well, let's say that last one 3 times new to the list. Leslie Travis, Leslie Travis, Leslie Travis. All right, Travis. We lift up our glass. We salute each and every last one of our ancestors in power and in peace. You know what I'm saying? In power, peace, and in joy. We lift up our glass and we salute those ancestors. And what do we say? That's right. Say the power word. Ashe. Lifting up our glass. Also could throw it in that yow. I like that yow. Right? Lifting it up. We say, we move to the present moment right now, family. We are on Nia. Giving all the Nia babies a round of applause again. Y'all deserve it. Come on now. I took that off. Well, I got to put that back up. Oh, man. All right. So I'm experimenting with my site, and I'm messing stuff up. Oh, you know. Because I took something down. Because, I don't know, when you working with computers, they be having different language. So they have buttons that say, do not blank and blank. And you like, you know what I'm saying? And it's on and off. And what look like on can actually be off. And I'm like, is they doing this to confuse motherfuckers on purpose so that you have to go to school for this shit? So it's something on my site that I got to go and check. Because I'm not feeling what I'm seeing right now. But anyway, it's cool. I mean, the site is cool. Especially when you go inside. You can go and leave your comments on there and stuff like that. I think somebody left a comment on there. But y'all can't see it on y'all end. Now, that was me. Oh, that was me. Just doing All right, anyway. But we up, we live. So we in the present moment right now. We lifting up our glass and we saluting the present moment. What is the present moment? What is the day of the week, Brother Hatim? The day of the week is Nia, which means the principle of the day is Nia. And I am asking, I am imploring, I am begging each of you to get out there and find this principle is out there. Practice your skills. Learn how to identify the principle when you see it. Then you also going to be able to make a connection with the person that's practicing it. Right? It's something special about Nia-born people. I mean, all of us are special, but I'm just stressing this. Our ancestors gave us a system where we could kind of, I hate using that term, categorize each other. You know what I'm saying? Coochie Chocolias are good at certain things. Nia are good at certain things. Don't mean that we can't do a lot of things, but it's certain things that we was born up under this. That principle is our superpower. Let's say it like that. Not finding our live morning toast this morning on. Oh, okay. It's on. I'm on the inside though. So you might need to go inside. But anyway, and it's muted as well. But anyway, I made it so that you have to unmute it. But also, for those that's like, well, why I keep talking about these principles? Go to the e-course. Free. GNJecourse.com. Free. GNJecourse.com. And we will be having another e-course coming at you real soon. Elder Darrell Green is almost done with his. We got a couple more finishing touches. We got to meet next week so that we can start laying down his site so I can give him some ins and outs about his site so that, y'all go on and support the work. Because especially those of you that want to work out at home, you know what I'm saying? And, you want to practice your breathing and all that. And I also got a breathing one coming out soon. I don't know what I did with the footage, though. Oh, I know where it's at. I think. All right. Yeah, I know where it's at. I got a folder for it. All right, cool. So we are in a moment of purpose right now. Nia, for those that don't speak the language, Nia means purpose. The demonic principle today is balance. Yellow is the color. M7, it would still be purpose. We didn't have to change that one. Rhythm is the Hermetic law. Male name for the day is Kofi. Female name is Afua. In stats, it's called a response error. Poor wording of a question or statement can lead to an inappropriate response. Damn right. And I think I had an inappropriate response. Right? But anyway. But now, so I'm on my board at school. I think today I might have to do a adventure. As a matter of fact, I think I'm gonna do an adventure of Brother Hatim because a concept that goes hand in hand with this one that I want to build a discussion on is the content of culture, cultural content, or the new currency. You know what I'm saying? My mind is working on that. My mind is like a flower in bloom. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, because I was talking to Elder Darrell yesterday and it popped up and I said, cool. Culture, because we was talking about content. We need content. You know what I'm saying? But we need a specific cultural content. And content is the new currency. Content. You know what I'm saying? We're building up content here at Gye-Nyame Media. Gye-Nyame Media. I can't wait for the day when, where we have to buy more storage space because we got too much data. And then I have to find hard machines and have to get hard machines built so that we could keep the couple of 100 terabytes of information safe for our future generations. Right? That's dope. But anyway, but you got to think like that. You got to think like that. Right now, everything is in the cloud. You know what I'm saying? Once I unleash the 4 terabyte here and I start adding terabytes to this, we're going to be able to not only stream out the content, but I'm going to be able to record at the same time. So for those that's like hardcore and they want to be like on Gye-Nyame Journey, you don't have to watch the skipping and buffering. You know what I'm saying? We could take this straight information and upload it to the site. When I be like, it's buffering too much, I could just finish the toast, cut off the stream, and say it will be up at the whole thing will be up on gnj.media, and just post this up. Date and everything. But anyway, so we done toasted the present moment. We lifting up our glass to this present moment, the power in this moment, understanding the power and using that power to build our lives. We lift up our glass. We say our shame. From there, we move to our future generations. We toast our children, our children's children on to infinity, right? Toast them in advance for the great things that they're going to do. From there, family, where do we go? Y'all know where we go. We go to that selfish toast. It's for you. Lift up that glass. What is it that you need right now in this moment to move towards your greatness? Once again, back to the moment. And once again, back to you. Because we coming back to you again. We're lifting up that glass, and we say Ashe. From there, family, we move and we lift up our tribe. What do you stand for? Who do you stand with? Who is your team? Who is your crew? Who can you depend on? Your tribe. Who your tribe? Lift up our glass. We say Ashe. From there, family, last but not least. Definitely not least. Definitely not least. We want to toast the most important, uplifting, inspiring, beautiful, wise, intelligent, strong, and powerful. The most powerful individual in the room right now. We lift up our glass to you. Lift up my glass and we say Ashe. 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 All right, fam, we got the lines opened up. We got the lines opened up. I think. Okay, lines are opened up. All right, so let's do a quick transition. Let's do it. It said I'm muted. How am I muted? Who muted me? Who muted me? The hell going on? Kwame, you in there playing, man? Anyway. All right. What'd I do? I hope I ain't do nothing wrong. All right, cool. All right, so let's go and make us a slight transition here. There you go. We'll make us a slight transition. All right. Of course, y'all know we got to go over the proverb of the day. Proverb of the day. It's the proverb of the day. Proverb of the day. Proverb of the day. It's the proverb of the day. All right. I'm thinking that we are on the second chapter, 12th proverb, out of the African Openings to the Tree of Life. The workbook is put together by Sister Tara Hassa, African Deep Thought Workbook. We'll be making this available. I know y'all be like, but you've been telling you to make it available for a very long time. I know. Slowing it down just a little bit, I got some other rewrites and some other books that I need to get up. As a matter of fact, I need to reach out to my digital book, dude. We are on page 121 for those supporters that do have the book, because all the supporters do have access to the book. At least the supporters that are paying, that are doing the thing online, because you get a library. And I might show people how to get to that. I did one video on that and I sent it out. And if you are new, you should be getting those videos soon. The proverb says, say to knowledge holders, there is truly no expanding without centering. A person is foolish not to contact the center. Say to knowledge holders. That sounds like we did that one. All right, it's cool. Say to knowledge holder, there is truly no expanding without centering. A person is foolish not to contact the center. Say the knowledge holder. Go and ponder upon that. All right? Just ponder. All right? So for those that are new, this is the Daily Toast site. Or better yet, this is the GNJ.media site right here. You go here. You can check us out. You know what I'm saying? We also got Gye-Nyame.com. And that's our blog site where a lot of stuff pop up. So, you know, I see some of my blogs popping up. But also there's a player on here as well. So if you can't find nothing else, you can come here and we'll be streaming through here as well. But going back here, remember that if you want to check out some of the Gye-Nyame gear, you just go to the shop and ba-dow! Right? There you go. There you go. Summer product preview. Woo-wee, show more. Need to go and order. Well, I don't know. That's a woman's. I wonder if Mama Margarita out there, do you want the old Daily Toaster shirt or the new one? Do you want a hoodie? You know what I'm saying? Because we got the new style, this one right here. But the only issue is, I don't think they got, it's indigo. Ooh, I might be getting that motherfucker there. Okay, that's indigo. Got baby gear, locked and loaded. That's Sister Navita's. But we got the shirts here, and we got all the colors that we could go for. You got, say, add colors. How many colors can we get? Look at that. So you get Daily Toaster in all the colors. But good God Almighty, you look at that. Look, $29 plus shipping. How you? I'm just saying. I mean, like, hey, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. But I need me some new Daily Toaster shirts. They got the kids tees, adult tees, new Daily Toaster logo, fitted, cotton poly. I need a regular. I'm thinking about getting a regular, but we moving into wintertime, so maybe I need long sleeve. I want the long sleeve. I'm gonna get a long sleeve. But anyway, you go there and do that. And I got lost in it because I was supposed to do all this, but you know I'll be running out of time. So you just come up out of there. You go right back to GNJ.media, and then you can go to Tribe. Right? It'll let you in. And, you know, we got it kind of set up like, it's supposed to be set up like, I did something wrong. It's supposed to be set up. There you go. All right. I got to go on and fix this. But, you know, I got a lot of videos. Let me just put it that way. But anyway, you can have a lot of videos too. This Gye-Nyame Journey spot right here. But of course, you go on and you can have your own. All you gotta do is click on the 3 bars. You'll be like, sign in. All right. Then you got sign up. You click sign up. Wow. There you go right there. Got all that stuff right there. It's only one thing I think I'm gonna add. I want to add, because I would like to have text numbers, because I would like to be able to text people as well. Anyway, that's neither here or there. So we'll come up out of there. Let's go over to our Facebook page. So go on, you know, like I said, we doing it. We doing it. Believe that. It's not always easy. You understand what I'm saying? But if it's easy, it wouldn't be worth it, right? If it was easy, it wouldn't be worth it. Call in line 614-556-4535. Let me type that in. Black line is open. We got a couple of minutes. If not, I can go about my business. Look like exit pages. Reload. What Gye-Nyame Journey doing crashing on Facebook? Maybe they heard we got our own shit. Don't be hating. Don't hate on us, Facebook. We just small. We just want to wet our beak. Just want to wet our beak just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got a couple of billion. We just want 1 million or 2. You know what I'm saying? A couple of 100,000. That's it. We don't want to take all your people. You keep some of those fools, right? Anyway, y'all see, last 28 days, number is slowly going down, but it's cool. We're moving into another holiday season, and it'll change. Wow, okay. Engagements down 0%. We had 562 engagements this week. People reached 719 this week. 2 new page likes. Let's check out yesterday. Wow. 160 people reached yesterday, up 2%. Post engagements, 84, that's up 5%. Page likes yesterday, 0. All right, let's go. I just like y'all to know the stock price of our site. That's us. Oh, somebody called in. Who goes there?
Not really, but I'm here.
What's up, brother?
Brother Kwame calling.
What's going on, my brother?
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yep. So I was calling in because I had gone to Tribe, and it still wasn't showing this morning's morning toast.
Let me go back.
Because it sounded like, from what you were saying, it sounded like you were running into a similar kind of issue.
Yeah, it takes it for some reason. It takes a while for it to spin up. But now,
yesterday I didn't have any problem with it. I went to live, and then it just asked for me to unmute you, and once that was done, I could unmute you, pause you at will, and all that kind of stuff. But today, it's playing a different game.
Well, hold on. Oh, it's up now. They want me to unmute, cancel. But I don't know what's going on with it on Tribe for you.
I wasn't even coming up with the date. I couldn't even find October 2nd.
Oh, now on there, it's gonna just pop up under Gye-Nyame Journey Media.
Okay.
It ain't even gonna pop up.
And that's the only one I didn't click.
Right. It's just because all of my streams are flowing through one thing. So I would have to go in every day and change that. And it's not plugged into Restream.io where I could go in and actually change it. That would be nice though. But like now also there's a bell up on the top of the screen. And in there's an alert letting you know that it's live. And if you click on that, it'll take you straight to the live. Actually,
yesterday, I had all that.
Okay.
I'll just take a closer look to see what's going on.
And also remember, when you go to the front page, all of the stuff that we stream is on the very front page. When you first come in, all you gotta do is wait for a minute, and it'll pop up eventually.
Okay.
So, what else you called in about? Anything else?
Nah. Nope.
All right. Did you test out the Uber conference?
I'm on an Uber conference now.
I'm talking about, okay, cool. Let me see. Yeah, because they got you listed up under me. Man. So it's two of us. I can't stand. But I actually got your name on here. But oh no, they got you because you got a picture on there. Are you on your phone?
No, I'm on my computer.
Okay. Organizer control.
What kind of picture they got on there?
I mean, it's you in the dark. And,
okay.
And it's you on video.
All right. So yeah, it's just I got it. You said me in the dark. Shit.
So.
All right. I just wanted to see how it worked.
Yep. And so, I'm gonna have to put some videos together on working the site, especially for the supporters, because like I said, you got streaming capabilities, you got meeting capabilities as far as like having your own Zoom type thing, or even having a meeting with people and pushing stream, and then stream live for about 30 minutes from that. Now I don't know, I gotta extend the time for it, so like for interviews, but I could record my screen and then restream it out.
Right.
But if there's nothing else, family, be on the lookout. Don't get fooled by this fake news, because even on. But let me go into the site real quick. All right, so
can you hear that?
Hear what?
My screen reader.
No, not right now.
Okay, so I don't know what that is, because usually well, anyway, it seems like it picks and chooses when it's going to interrupt meetings and whatnot. But like right now, I've been navigating all over the page, and you haven't heard a word. But a lot of times we'll be on the black line, and shit, be like, I can't hear.
So there's some news about a comet. It was a fireball that people could see from 15 states that they was talking about. So every now and then, family, it benefits to look up. You might see something miraculous. So you can read about it on Gye-Nyame Journey Media. Forgot now. I put this one up because it seemed like an interesting article. Forget Silicon Valley, you can make millions running a sweaty startup, according to Nick Herber. So this brother has a podcast called Sweaty Startup, where he talks about businesses that usually people wouldn't think about. Like he started a storage business. I want you to think about that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Where he basically bought space and just stores and secures people's stuff. I mean, some of these buildings they could build real quick. I mean, you out a couple of $100,000, but you go and rent those out on a regular basis. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's so many little like, because something
we have discussed the what you call them bins for
the dumpsters.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I mean, there's a whole bunch of little businesses that we could get in that might not require a large front end investment, that we could go on and start small and build up on it and have the business pay for itself. And not only pay for itself, but actually provide somebody in our circle with a living. Because that's how we got to build. You know what I'm saying? Because, all this volunteer shit is for the birds. I'm just letting y'all know. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? I don't like asking my young people to volunteer. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Come do the work. I'm looking for a way. I'm looking for a hustle. You know what I'm saying? That I can make sure that you get something out of it as well. So that's what Tribe is supposed to do, because we got to make sure we eat. You know what I'm saying? But all used up. Why Europeans no longer dream of America. I put that in this from the Financial Times, and I just said America's all used up. They done came over here. They done sharpened their knives. They ready to expand to other places. They need to go other places because, black folks, y'all ain't comfortable with motherfuckers just walking all over you no more. At least economically and politically, physically, you know what I'm saying? People's getting that work. But economically, politically, socially, educationally, we have allowed a lot of people to come up in here and just walk on our backs. In the places of where real power lie. You know what I'm saying? Because whooping somebody's ass is only going to take you so far. You need to whoop them in the boardroom. You need to whoop them in the city chambers. You need to whoop them in the courtroom. You need to whoop them on the corners where the stores are. So we got to be clear. Shouts out to Mama Margarita. Thank you for sharing. Fake news. Trump tests positive for the coronavirus. I'm telling y'all it's a plot to I believe it's a plot to reopen the economy because I had the coronavirus and I recovered, so it shouldn't be that much. Just trying to let y'all know. Just trying to let you know. Games being played. Games being played. I believe he got it when he really got it. If I go up right now and look at a tweet with his name on, you ain't tweeting if you severely sick. I'm just saying. How Trump amassed a red state army in the nation's capital and could do so again. Wow. Just letting y'all know, family. I'm gonna play this one, and then we out of here. So Trump could call all his little friends and bring troops there and refuse it. I'm not leaving. The Great Pumpkin's time is still here. Anyway, I want to play this. This is a message to my boy Kanye West from Uncle Ruckus.
Tim.
Yes, sir.
This is Gary Anthony
No, part of the
Williams
trick
with
is
the
that
Kanye Chronicle.
Go ahead.
if they make people believe that Trump and Melania, or I'm sorry, I called her Melania. That's my baby girl's name. And what's that woman's name?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, his wife. If they make people think they have the virus, but they're still doing all the things they normally do, then that will substantiate what he's been saying all along.
Right.
And help to basically build up, make his followers even more rabid.
Right. So this can actually become very, very dangerous.
Yes.
This man is playing a game. He's playing a game with very serious stakes. We need to. We really need to start getting our minds right, family. Because this man at this point in time, to even call the election rigged before we even have the election is letting you know where his mind state is.
Right.
Right? So if I win, I win, and if I lose, I win. So hey, we need to get ready. But hold on, this Uncle Ruckus, he got some word for Kanye West.
And my dear friend, Uncle Ruckus, no relation. Look here, Kanye. When I saw you in that Oval Office with the greatest president anybody has ever seen, when I saw you hug him, bow down to him, tell him what a great white father figure he's been to you and how his MAGA hats gave you superhuman strength, I thought, man, there is a colored guy that I can finally respect. Bravo, Negro. Bravo for stepping and fetching and making America great again. Good colored. And this is Gary Anthony Williams with the Kanye Chronicles. This is Gary Anthony Williams with the Kanye Chronicles.
I'm sorry. And Kwame probably couldn't hear it. But, that was Uncle Ruckus, no relations. And he just had a message for brother Kanye. And he didn't say strength, he said scrinked. I like that. I like that in him. But hey, family, I'm about to get on up. and get to the adventure. And Kwame, you got some final words for the peoples? You got any words for the people before we part, Kwame? No? Okay. All right, family. This is Brother Hatim. I want to thank you for your support. Once again, remember to go to gnj.media, sign up for your account. Also, you know what I'm saying? Those that want to support, go to gnjmedia.support and help us out. Both, we kind of original with how we do our things, right? So, family, let's do it. Get out, have a magnificent day, do some real building, and I will see you, if all goes well, tomorrow morning. We'll be in it. It'll be an early show tomorrow because I need to be somewhere. So we're gonna go knock it out. So, family, with that, I say peace, and y'all have a great, great, great Nia.
One love.